Nonprofit teams are doing important work, but time and resources are always limited. Every hour spent doing manual data entry or tracking down missing applications is an hour away from serving the community. Today, we are setting up the IPPBX program enrollment and intake workflow. This system captures inquiries, routes applications, and manages follow-ups automatically. IPPBX handles this configuration for you during implementation. However, this walkthrough shows in the basic controls so you can understand the system and adjust it yourself whenever your programs change. Connecting these steps creates a system that monitors inquiries and carries the work forward according to your rules, allowing your team to focus on the human relationship rather than the coordination. We start here in the Programs area of the IPPBX platform to establish the framework for your new service. You enter the basic criteria, then you define the required eligibility rules, location, and capacity limits before saving the program. With the program saved, we move to the application itself. This is the most crucial step in the setup. You must connect each form question directly to the corresponding participant record in your database. You align every detail precisely, names to names, dates to dates, interests to interests. Setting this up correctly eliminates manual data entry entirely. No requests are lost, and the participant's information becomes immediately actionable across the entire workflow. Next, define the trigger. This flowchart shows an incoming inquiry, like a form submission, phone call, or email, activating the sequence. The system evaluates the request against eligibility rules, then assigns it to the correct program, location, or staff member. You also need to configure an escalation path. If a resident's need is complex, urgent, or highly sensitive, the system stops the automated sequence and routes the case directly to human staff for review. This intelligence evaluates the intent behind the inquiry, ensuring the person reaching out is always connected to the right human expert at the right time. Once the request is routed, the communication workflow takes over. You draft automated confirmation messages so participants hear back immediately after inquiring. Configure reminders for missing information. If a required document is left out, the system sends a respectful prompt rather than letting the application stall. To keep the pipeline organized, you set up tracking statuses. Labels like New Inquiry, Documents Needed, Eligible, and Enrolled keep everyone aligned. Automated tracking and clear communication work together to prevent participants from slipping through the cracks. It maintains engagement without requiring your staff to manually chase down every document. Before enabling this workflow for real supporters, you must run a full sample test using an internal participant record. Submit a test form and verify the results. Check that the routing assignments land in the right inbox and ensure all automated messages arrive exactly as intended. Once you are satisfied with the test, you officially turn the workflow on. Testing protects the participant experience. It guarantees that the AI workforce will act strictly according to your organization's approved rules. What you are left with is an active intake dashboard. It continuously monitors, understands, acts, and follows through, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Removing repetitive administrative coordination frees up your staff. Instead of managing isolated software tools, they get their time back to focus on actual people. IPPBX gives nonprofit teams an intelligent, connected workforce. Visit IPPBX.com to explore the platform and request a nonprofit setup session. IPPBX is also selecting strategic partners. We are looking for organizations that bring sector knowledge and implementation capacity to our growing community. Set it once. Your IPPBX AI workforce keeps monitoring, acting, and keeping the mission moving forward.